Welcome to my Android Lollipop Complete Development course. My name is Tim Bachowka and I'm here to help you learn Android Lollipop and work with you to build 14 apps. So let's go through and just talk about what exactly is included in this course. Included is a step-by-step guide to developing Android apps using Java. No previous experience is assumed. I'm going to take you literally by the hand and show you how to put these applications together. Now you're going to be learning the best programming tools. There's two great tools out there, Android Developer Tools, which is Eclipse, or Android Studio. We're going to be teaching you both of those because they are far and away the two most popular tools that are used out there by programmers, both beginners and experienced. This is especially of importance to you now that Google have abandoned Android Developer Tools, Eclipse, recently in favor of Android Studio. So we're going to go through both and you'll learn through the course why it's important to have knowledge in both of those tools. But the later part of the course, we're going to be focusing exclusively on Android Studio. Now we're also going to go through and set up these tools. It's very important to obviously get them working on your computer, and videos are included to show you step-by-step how to do that for both Mac and Windows users. There's a separate set of videos for both. I also cover Android virtual devices. You'll learn what they are, why they're important, and I'll give you a few choices using the standard ones and also the new kid on the block, software called Genymotion. But that's all in future videos on setup. You're going to be learning Java as well. Now, if you don't know Java, there's a Java tutorial section that's going to show you sort of step-by-step how to, what the basics of Java is and how to program in it. And I'm adding weekly new tutorials in this section to sort of solidify your knowledge of Java, and that will really help you with your Android app programming. Not 10, but 14 apps. Initially, when this course came out in November 2014, there were 10 apps, but we're now going to be building 14 apps from start to finish. Now, my videos will go through each step-by-step explaining, how to do it, and you'll see on screen how to do it. Not only that, I'll be explaining why we're doing things in a certain way so that you'll understand how important things are, the reasons, if you will, as to why we're doing things in a particular way. How things work in other words. The first few apps developed in the course are really basic. We're starting literally at the real basics, and then we work through to more complex apps as the course develops until, by the time you get to the later, few apps, you'll be really dealing with advanced Android Lollipop functionality that you can really sort of use to take your, career to the next level if that's what you want to do. Course updates. This is something that you may not realize. This is not, I repeat, not a static course. I am continually updating this course and plan to keep continuing to update this course through 2015. So we've got another 8 apps still to be added to the course. They are coming and you'll be getting that as part of your investment in this course. So do make sure you check back and watch the course announcements, which I'll talk about a little bit later in a future video actually. So new content is being added each week. So make sure you do check back often. And also, not only with the 8 apps that are to come, but also when things change, like for example, Google breaking Eclipse, which they did recently, they deleted it off their website, and when they've released the official version of Android Studio 1.0, what happened was because they made changes, some of the previous videos didn't work properly. So I replaced those videos or issued updates showing people how to get by and fix those things. So expect to see more of that as the course develops. If something happens and I need to, I release new updates and keep you in the loop so that the course never goes out of date effectively. Building and deploying is covered. So a full section covering how to build and deploy your app. Concepts like key stores, debugging, distribution builds, private keys. No need to go into any more detail now. Suffice to say that if you don't know about this, by the time you finish this course, you'll understand this in detail. And also we're going to be uploading an app to the App Store as well. So we're going to go through the entire process from start to finish so that when it comes time to you for your app to upload it to the App Store, you'll know how to do it. There's also extra videos in the extras section. I left those out of the introduction because you probably don't need to see those now. But if you want to find out more about why Android called it Lollipop and some Android core concepts, check out those videos. It might give you some good information. Well, it will give you some good information. If you feel you need that. Certainly optional, but it's there if you need it. Okay, so are you ready for this? Let's get started, but what I suggest you do now is watch the next video, and that's a very quick video which shows you how to get help. Because already, since the course came out in early November, there's now hundreds of discussions. So, other students have left questions, but more importantly, there's been lots of answers given. So I'm going to show you how to leave a question if you've got one, because I'm here to help, but also how to check out and search the frequently asked questions, and really just how to get information at your fingertips if you need it. As I said, I'm always here to help, but I do sleep occasionally. So sometimes, keep in mind, you may not get an immediate response, but I tend to reply within 3 to 4 hours tops, and you will find that I personally reply to 100% of discussions in the course. So you can rest assured that if you've got a question, I will personally be answering it. All right, I'll see you in the next video.